What's up, folks? This your boy Carlos. Kind of wore out today mentally. My children are challenging me as a father, and I need somebody to talk to. Basically, that's why I'm talking to you. You know, why am I always the last to know about grades slipping? They try to keep me under the about their grades. You know, I'm thinking the grades are all great. You know, the mom doesn't really tell me until things get bad. You know, we can check their grades through parent portal on the computer. So, you know, they'll tell you a weekly progress, or I don't know if it's weekly, maybe 2 weeks, maybe a month. I don't know what it is, but anyway, one has dropped in an elective food class. What do you call that? Cooking. Culinary arts. How do you get an F in culinary arts? What do you have to do to get an F in culinary arts? Are you burning up everything? Or are you just not going? What are you not doing? Shouldn't that be a class that you should get an A++ in just by going and trying to cook? Okay, I tell my kids over and over how important it is to get the grades. Okay, right now we're in a dilemma. They play for champion, they go to a school, a charter school, brand new high school, charter school, that everybody's dying to get into, you know, accelerated classes, college prep classes, very difficult, but not impossible to grade in, because they've got people on the basketball team that are straight A students, so very much possible. But I told them we were going to send them to this other school, which is like one of the best regular high schools in DeKalb County where we live. But they don't want to go there because most of their friends go to this other school, which is they're both good schools, but one is not a private school, and the basketball team there is usually ranked in the country or in the city, you know, top. They usually win the state championship. And the coach wants him over there, you know, because he usually has a bunch of knuckleheads, and he wants kids that are, you know, from good households or whatever. So we're kind of torn, and it's kind of far away, and we don't have transportation there. And the school that they go to, it's not as far, and we can take them to right up the street where they can catch a bus, a school bus. For some reason, the school bus doesn't come to our house. It's so retarded. Anyway. So we're challenged now. What they don't know is by them failing or bringing bad grades, that's really encouraging me to send you to the other school where it's less challenging academically, and you already have the capabilities to get A's at this harder school. So I figure you go there, plus the basketball team is not there. So we're kind of torn. So they're mad at me. So we got into a full-fledged, I almost knocked one of them out tonight, I swear to God. First time, I ran up on him, and he busted out crying. But it's hard to break that spirit. They got a strong constitution, and pretty soon they ain't gonna be scared of me. So I'm gonna have to knock them in the head. Somebody please tell me, what am I doing? Where do I've tried taking stuff away from them. I told them the importance of getting good grades. You don't want to be in the Army and be in Baghdad with an M16 in your hand and walking over landmines. You don't want to do that when you don't have to. You have a future, a very bright future, but they're just not listening, man. They keep going up. When I'm thinking everything is straight, next thing I know, it's gone down again. And I understand what it is, you know, when you're handsome, and I hate to put that on there. But when you start to get a little attention from the girls, I think it's a little bit more difficult to stay focused when it should be the opposite. So I've been on them, but then the wife got to let me know what's up to it. I mean, you know, I got to start asking a little bit more often. But if I don't hear anything, you know, I'm thinking it's all good. So long story short, man, we're going to move them to a different school and see how that works. Because I think the other school is a lot. I know their athletic program is a lot more better. This particular, I don't think they won a game at this particular school that they're at now. And then the coach is sorry as hell. He don't talk. He's just not a good coach to me. He sits there. We need somebody that's going to push them so that they can get better. I'm a believer in academics, but I'm also a believer in sports also. So, and we want to get those scholarships. So y'all pray for me, man, because I'm really having a difficult time with these kids. I mean, I only have 2. But they're challenging me, man. They're at that stage. I don't scare them anymore. And I don't know. I don't want to end up in jail for beating kids. So somebody help me out. What do I need to do? I know what my father would have did, but what do I need to do now? Okay? Y'all hit me up. And guess what? You are dismissed. Peace.